I just got a new stamp set here, and this is Wplus9 Autumn Leaves stamps, and got them right here. And what I'm liking about these is I'm really liking how there's the filled in as well as the outline, and they're very simple. And I actually think, depending on what color you stamp with, I feel like you could have this be a woodsy set, a summertime set. I think there's a lot of possibilities. So I'm just going to show you real quick how I'm doing some layering with these. This is Hero Arts Shadow Ink Dye Ink. Any ink would work, although for something like what I like to do, I think that dye ink is definitely best. And I've got a little clear embossing powder. You guys have seen me do this before. One of my favorite tricks. Put a little embossing powder on there, and then heat set to lock in whatever my top layer of stamping is going to be. Now I can, of course, continue to layer stamps and then heat set some clear embossing powder over them and repeat and repeat and repeat. What I absolutely love about this is it makes it so that that's going to always stand out. I don't have to do any masking. And like I said before, I've done this before on a video. It's a lot of fun, and it's a lot of fun for leaves. I love autumn, I love fall leaves, and I love the idea of creating this like so. And in fact, I think I'm gonna, that outline, I think I'm gonna give a little bit of embossing to. Even though it's just an outline, I don't want it to get smeared. And this is the Hero Arts ink. Once dry, doesn't tend to smear. It's actually a really great ink. And Simon Says Stamp ink that I have here really feels similar in all areas, including formula. So I'm pretty sure that that'll be okay. But what I'll do for right now, though, just since my heat tool's all heated up and everything, I will go ahead and just set that outline so that nothing happens there. So quick and easy. Love doing this. And just move my fingers so my fingers don't get burned. Okay, and then for the final round of stamping, I will, and these little stamps are so cute, just loving them. Okay, so I'm going to start with this Green Hills Hero Arts ink. I just basically just pulled out all my inks here and am playing with them, and you know, whoever sticks, whatever sticks is what we'll go with here. Okay, and then of course, I can just take a bit of paper towel and rub it off of any of those leaves if it is showing up at all. And you know what, I'm going to do a few more of these. I'm kind of making a, if you couldn't tell, just kind of a spot right there where I intend to put my sentiment stamp, and I'll have some stuff going right there. I think I'm also going to do, this is a little bigger. Oh, you know what? We'll do this little leaf. And this time I'll do the Simon Fern, go a little darker. Love layering in golds and greens and oranges and rusty tones. Just love that about autumn and leaves and stamping. Okay, and then what I'm going to do, there's kind of a gap right there, but you know what? Well, yeah, I guess I better take care of that odd little gap. So I'll grab the lightest color once again and just kind of put a few little more, and you know what? I'm going to wipe this off a little and bring in that. Okay. So that I'm leaving alone. The last thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to take, and I could work with any of these, absolutely, but I'm actually going to go ahead and work with peeled paint distress ink, just because it's just the right color, and this paper that we're on, I know it'll work really well. So check this out. If I go in here with my distress ink, and like I said before, it would actually work with any of these. I just want the color of peeled paint distress ink. Okay, look, so I'm bringing some color in here to my leaf outline, and in general, just bringing a couple of fun things here. So I'm bringing some color into my leaf outline and darkening up this center area. I really think it's making it pop, but it's also just going to kind of make it so there's not just like that just stark white outline. And then of course I can spritz this with water, and only the Distress ink part here is going to react with water and create little water spots. Ah, just love that. Okay, now that that is done, I can play around with finding the perfect sentiment and some little treasures to mat onto this and turn this from just a piece of paper I've been playing with into a card. I hope you've enjoyed this quick little look at my newest stamp set and this little stamping tutorial. I will see you next time.